High Representative Borrell, after concluding the meeting or high-level meeting between Kosovo Prime Minister Kurti and Serbian President Vučić on Monday last week in Brussels, said that as a follow-up to these discussions, EU Special Representative Miroslav Lajčak would travel to Kosovo and Serbia to follow up on the outcomes of these discussions and prepare for the next high-level meeting between the two of them, facilitated by the European Union. So this is what's happening. EU Special Representative Miroslav Lajčak is traveling to Kosovo on Thursday and Friday, 9th and 10th of March, and then he will continue also to Serbia on Monday and Tuesday, 13th and 14th of March. And as I said, the aim or the objective of these travels is to continue the discussions, to follow up on the outcomes from the last high-level dialogue meeting in Brussels, and he will meet separately with Prime Minister Kurti and President Vučić and their teams in order to ensure the appropriate follow-up and to discuss the implementation modalities on the agreement on the path to normalization of relations between Kosovo and Serbia. And then, of course, this will all feed into the preparations of the upcoming high-level meeting later this month.
Thank you.
Of course, the intention and the objective of the EU-facilitated dialogue is to move forward the process of normalization of relations between Kosovo and Serbia and bring them eventually to the signature of the legally binding comprehensive agreement on the normalization of the relations. But this is at the end of the process. Now we are in the middle of the process. The meeting last week on Monday was never about any signature. This meeting was about discussing the EU proposal, which they both endorsed and agreed that there is no need to further discuss the substance, this proposal, which became the agreement on the path to normalization of relations between Kosovo and Serbia. But what was agreed was that after every meeting you have a follow-up. So as a follow-up to this meeting, to continue the process, they will be engaging on the discussions about the implementation roadmap, because the EU proposal, this agreement on the path to normalization of relations between Kosovo and Serbia, is setting out certain principles, but of course what is important is the implementation. So now the next stage, if you want, or the next phase of the process is the upcoming meeting at the high level later this month to discuss exactly the modalities of the implementation.
Thank you, Peter. Any other questions for Peter?